Once you step foot on the beautiful campus of Eastern New Mexico University, you quickly understand why students, employees, and visitors fall in love with our campus. ENMU takes great pride in being a safe place to learn and grow. However, it is possible for someone to come onto campus to cause harm or threaten our way of life. Although very unlikely, at any time you could be faced with a situation in which an armed aggressor is threatening your safety or the safety of those around you. Today, we would like to introduce a new program called ALICE. The acronym ALICE stands for Alert, Lockdown, Inform, Counter, and Evacuate. With the proper use of these 5 actions, you could save your life or the lives of others. Although you may or may not need to follow the actions represented by the letters in the word ALICE sequentially, they are used here to remind you of the actions you could take to keep yourself safe. Your decision concerning whether you use any or all of these steps should be based on the situation you might find yourself in. The following video examples are being used with the permission of Eastern Michigan University and Auburn University. Alert refers to the way you learn about the threatening situation and how you communicate the danger to others. You may see the aggressor. You may hear gunshots or other loud noises. Someone may tell you, or you may receive a cell phone call or an ENMU Rave Alert message. If you choose to lock down, move quickly into a room or another area that is closed off by a door or another barrier. Quickly lock and barricade the door. Remember, time is always an issue for you and the aggressor. If you are able to stack chairs, desks, tables, or other things against the door or entryway, the threatening person may likely move on to another area instead of wasting time having to climb over or move objects in an attempt to get into a room where there may or may not be people. The aggressor's goal is to do as much harm as possible before the police or someone else intervenes. Every door can be barricaded, regardless of whether the door locks or not, or if the direction in which the door opens. You may need to be creative. Don't just give up. Staying informed is very important. If you see or hear something that can help the police arrive sooner, you or someone in your room should immediately dial 911 and tell the dispatcher the information.
We hear people screaming, and we just heard several gunshots. Room 123 in the Arts Building. Please hurry.
Telling the 911 dispatcher what you have heard or seen and where the aggressor may be located is the key to helping the police respond to the threat. Your information may direct the police quickly to the aggressor and could save lives. If the aggressor surprises you or makes it into your safe area, you should consider taking some type of action. Although hiding is one option, don't just lie down under a desk or hide in the corner if it is obvious that the threatening person is able to cause you harm. If the aggressor is intent on coming into your safe area, and you're able to, you may choose to leave through another door or window. If there is no way to keep the aggressor out of the room or to evacuate to a safer place, you may decide it is best to defend yourself and others. If you decide to counter the aggressor's attack, you may be able to distract and disrupt the aggressor's plan, put the aggressor on the defensive, and maybe even disarm and subdue the aggressor until the police arrive. Once the aggressor is on the floor, try to separate the weapon from the aggressor. You should then ensure someone in the room has dialed 911 to update the police on the situation. If possible, hold the aggressor down on the floor until the police arrive. Once again, do not pick up the weapon, as you may be mistaken for the aggressor. If you are staying in the room, carefully place a trash can or large item over the weapon and guard it until police arrive. If the person on the floor is still a threat, you may choose to leave the room. If you leave with the weapon, place the weapon in a trash can or other container so that you will not be mistaken by police as the aggressor as you enter hallways or leave the building. Just before leaving the room, place your hands up near your head with all your fingers spread apart and yell, "We are coming out." Always follow the commands of the police officers as they arrive. The A.L.I.C.E program is designed to help teach students, employees, and visitors of ENMU how to react based on any type of threatening situation. ENMU is committed to providing information and resources to make this a safe campus. We encourage you to always be prepared and never think that it can't happen here.